you're gonna start recognizing the ones who have the softwares that people always say like, yo, this is good. And when you go to this list, like this guy, this person, their software is always clean, never any viruses or anything. So when I'm looking through the list and I see him, I'll click on him first because I know his software is clean. You see what I'm saying? Now, another thing you want to look at is here you have seeders and you have leechers. A seeder is somebody that has the program already downloaded and they're uploading it back onto the web. For instance, I'll go back to me again. I already downloaded this, so now I'm seeding. I'm putting it back up into the web. So I'm a seeder. Now, when you're downloading it, you're called a leecher. See? So when I was downloading the software, I was considered a leecher, but now that it's completely downloaded, I got it all on my computer. I'm uploading it back. Now I'm a seeder. So the fastest files to download. So I have this big list here, right? I got this Sony Vegas Pro 13, and I got this one down here. So which one am I gonna download? Well, if I have to make a choice like that, I'm gonna look at the ratio of the seeders versus leechers. If there's a lot of seeders versus the number of leechers, then it's gonna download quick because there's a lot more seeders uploading it than people downloading it. If I go to like here, let's go down here, Sony Vegas 11. The number of seeders is 56, and the number of leechers is 6. So there's 56 computers uploading it, 6 people downloading it. That's still kind of a good ratio. But this one right here, there's 1,007 people uploading it and only 41 people downloading it. So this is gonna download fast. Okay, I hope this all makes sense. So once you have your BitTorrent or downloaded, which is this uTorrent, the BitTorrent client, once you have that downloaded, you're going to click on this. You're gonna read the comments, make sure people say it's good. People are gonna talk about what problems they had installing it, blah blah blah. All right, and you're gonna hit here, get this torrent. So when you click that, now what just happened is a torrent file, or excuse me, this is what just happened. I just downloaded a tracker. Let me go back to Wikipedia. I downloaded a tracker. Okay. What the tracker is, as it says here, let me see. A torrent file is a computer file that contains metadata about files and folders to be distributed, and usually also a list of network locations of trackers. The trackers are computers that help participants in the system find each other and form efficient distribution groups called swarms. So basically what I just downloaded is a tracker, okay? And the tracker, you need a file to open the tracker, or a software to open the tracker. The software we're using to open this tracker is the BitTorrent client called uTorrent. Now, as you can see here, basically what the tracker does is it gives your computer through the application, which is the uTorrent, is displaying all the information that you're going to be downloading from these different computers. So these are all the files that I'm going to be downloading: activation pictures, patch file, and actual Sony Vegas. All this stuff you see in this list, I'm going to be downloading. So I'm just going to hit OK. And if you probably missed it, if you rewind the video, it said connecting the peers. Those are all the different computers. And now it's downloading. Status downloading. Health. The health means the ratio of leechers to seeders. So if there's a lot of seeders and a little bit of leechers, if the health is going to be good, that means you're going to download it fast. Here's a download speed. And ETA, estimated time of arrival, how long it's going to take to download. Just a second ago, it said 9 weeks. Because now it went from 12 minutes to 4 minutes, from 4 minutes to 3 minutes. See, it's downloading fast. 3 minutes to 2 minutes. Okay, pretty soon the whole thing's going to be downloaded. because what it's doing is building up all the computers together, that are downloading. So it's kind of linking them all together. Once they're all linked together, then it starts speeding up quick, quick, quick. So this was added 2 minutes ago. We have 1 minute left, and this thing is almost going to be completed, Sony Vegas, which is pretty freaking fast, And then I'm going to show you what happens after this whole thing is downloaded. So ETA, 54 seconds. So we just wait a minute. And I'll do another video on how to actually install it, because that's a whole different thing. You got patch files and all this other stuff on installing it. And I'm just showing you how this is done. I don't even really recommend this, because you could jack up your computer if you don't know what you're doing. So now it's completely downloaded. So download complete, as you see down here in the bottom right. And if we go back to here, it changed from downloading to seeding. So now that I completely downloaded it, I'm seeding it, meaning now if another person wants to download the software, I'm going to be one of the computers that's helping them download it. I'm going to be participating files. You see? So let me just check something here. Where's yeah, so the number of leechers went up. I'm part of that number now. But what I do is, I usually don't leech. I mean, it's fair if you leech back, if you're part of that community. Computers, computer world, nerd world is messed up if you download something but you don't upload it back. You're not helping back. But me, I don't like to see back. So once I download everything, I hit stop, because what your cable companies do is they don't really watch what your download. They watch your uploads. So I don't like to upload too much, because then it raises a flag, and that's how you get they do actually watch your data, how much you download and how much you upload. Download, they don't care, because you watch YouTube videos and play music. You have to download the data to watch to watch videos and to listen to music. So they don't care. Everybody watches YouTube and videos. People go to porn sites and stuff. That's all going to show up to cable companies at downloads. Now, when you have huge uploads, that's different. That means you're uploading something back onto the internet. That means, you're probably selling software, pirating software and putting it up. That's the main thing they watch. So when I download something, I always stop it and don't let it upload, you see? But let's go to my download. What you could do here is, from here, you can right click where you download it, hit open containing folder. And here we go. This is what I just downloaded. So we just downloaded Sony Vegas with the cracks and everything. And you follow the instructions, which they're going to be in one of these files. It usually comes with something called a README file, which are the instructions. It's probably in this one here. Yeah, here we go. So right here, no, that's not it. Here we go. Install notes. So all these torrent files, because they're cracked, the hacker gives you instructions how to install the software. So right here, he tells you close all internet connections, install the application, run Vegas, check activation pictures, use your firewall to stop the internet connection of the software to the internet, because the software will communicate with the web to tell Sony headquarters whether you got this shit for free or not. So most of the times when you install the software, you got to go into your firewall and block it from communicating with the internet. So I'll do separate videos on how to do all this. I'll do one how to install hacked software like this, what we just downloaded, and how to block it from communicating with the internet with your virus protection, your antivirus protection. So with that, that covers what I wanted to show you brothers. if you have any questions, just send me a message. You know, I'll answer back, or I'll do a video on it if I think it's something that's gonna be edifying for, for the wide audience of brothers or whatever. So with that, say shalom.